There's a lot of hype on the swine flu vaccination, and I've researched very deeply on this, and I found some information. Now, it's very valuable because it's the truth. Nothing that you hear from the mainstream media will tell you the truth. Remember that for later, okay? In fact, I think you found me out because I made a video asking for more information on swine flu. I tried to post it. It wouldn't let me. Error. Unknown problem occurred. So, they just think that they can stop us, can't they? They just think taking down one little video that I'm gonna stop. They can take down all my videos. I got them in my memory. I make a different account and I'll post them. No big deal. But anyways, here's some information. Okay, so I'm going to read you this off the Infowars.com page. The media is reporting on the government's preparation for a massive vaccination campaign this fall for the hyped-up H1N1 hybrid flu virus. Recently, Catherine Sebelius, the Health and Human Services Secretary, granted legal immunity for vaccine manufacturers during the Stage 6 pandemic cleared by the WHO. And if you don't believe this, I'll have the link in the sidebar. Even more troubling than the new vaccines or antivirals themselves is the emergency use authorization declared by the FDA, which enables the use of expired stockpiles of Tamiflu or Relenza, and non-compliance with the label requirement. The EUA authority, the emergency use authorization, will also permit FDA to allow the use of unapproved or uncleared medical products during an established emergency. So what they're saying is that in a state of emergency of a global pandemic, medicine can be cleared, can be passed without the FDA's approval. Doesn't really make any sense, now does it? Because they know the FDA wouldn't approve the swine flu vaccination. And they didn't want to force them because they knew it'd either be on mainstream or it'd be another conspiracy thing. But we already know now. We know why. Now listen to this. Public who are informed of these facts will simply refuse the shot, but face government threats of home invasions through provisions in the healthcare bill. Compulsory vaccination and quarantine. That's right, quarantine. There's a lot more information I won't get into. If you're interested, click it. But the people that don't believe this stuff, it's not as much as you don't believe it, as much as you don't want to. You see, it's hard to grasp reality. Especially when reality is this bad. It's like something off in a movie, isn't it? I'm afraid it's the truth. Think of it this way. Okay, let's say somebody gets a swine flu. A few weeks down the road, they croak. So you freak out. I gotta get the vaccination, okay? And then you hear all this stuff about, the vaccination before it's enforced. So you go, I'm not gonna get it. They can't make me. Yes, they can. They can make you do anything. You see, I don't know if you've ever heard the song Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Pretty good song, but people don't pay attention to the words. What it's simply stating in that song is that life is like a train. The railroad tracks that we are on, we carve ourselves. Right now it's very curvy. Okay? Turns, everywhere. And we all know if you go too fast, you'll basically flip over. You'll derail. Exactly what the government wants. This is why they're passing everything quicker than they can read it and quicker than you can find out. You gotta keep in touch. But we all know the swine flu is also called the hybrid flu. Why is that? Hybrid is a crossbreed, right? Pig flu can only be spread through pigs. Humans can't get it. So the only logical way of getting swine flu is we take the human flu, the pig flu, combine it together, put it in a person without them knowing it. Means that you probably could have got it from you or your child's booster shots, or their first flu shots, you know. That could be the swine flu. So the large majority that got it probably came from that little shot. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll give you more information, or you can find that yourself. So, good luck.